to the hands of Edmund's forces, she will be treated as an enemy of state.
We don't know if that's happened.
We don't know a damn thing, Noah. You told me my wife was with Philip on the other boat. You say that she left you in darkness to find me, and when you realized that she was gone, you assumed that she was on our boat, so where the hell is she?
Wait a minute. Maybe she took cover because of the gunfire. Maybe you passed her in
maybe
the dark.
she's wounded. Maybe she's still there hiding on the beach, waiting for us to come back and find her, and then you cold-cocked me.
Richard, it wouldn't have done Cassie any good to have you roar off to face half the army. You would have both been recaptured.
We don't know that Cassie was captured. She may have gone to ground somewhere safe.
In which case, we'll find her, Richard. We just have to do it right.
I'm going to call the news department and make sure they lead with the story of your escape.
Richard, this is a lousy situation all the way around, and I'm sorry. Look, Spaulding has made this suite available to you for as long as you need it.
Richard, if you killed Edmund, you're at much greater risk than Cassie. You could face a firing squad.
I don't give a damn about anything except for my wife, Noah.
What? Turn on the TV. Channel 5. Okay, thanks.
Christine,
What?
my heart goes out to my brother. Clearly, his state of mind is far more unstable than I had previously realized.
We're
Bloody hell.
broadcasting live to our markets in the United States. If your brother is watching, is there anything you'd like him to know?
Richard Winslow will always be a valued citizen of San Cristobel.
Does this man ever die? I saw you plug him on the beach.
Hiding. Or to stage a desperate escape from the island in the middle of the night. When I heard from my security forces, I went down to the beach personally to reason with them and reassure him that if he wanted to leave the island, he could do so by conventional means.
Oh, that's why you brought the machine guns with you.
I don't know. I pray that he comes to his senses one day and returns to his homeland. This is not the Richard Winslow we have grown to know and love. We're deeply saddened by this.
We, the royal we, I suppose. Unbelievable.
Sad for his wife, Cassie, too, of course.
What have you done with my wife, you vile piece of dung?
Yes.
Spit it out, sadist.
Poor Cassie.
Oh, my God. Has harmed one hair on her head, you bastard.
I'm afraid my brother risked his wife's life last night. In fact, he risked the lives of more than several people he imposed upon to effect his desperate escape. Oh, they were in fast boats on rough seas last night. I sent out the Coast Guard to search the area in case they needed assistance, but... Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to take it as a good sign they found no trace of Richard or Cassie or any of the party.
No trace.
Has this cast a pall over
He
your
thinks she
coronation,
escaped
Your
with
Highness?
us. He doesn't know what
That
happened.
was my brother's intention.
He's lying
Not
through his teeth.
succeed. The people deserved to enjoy their festivities last night. And I know when they see the morning news, they'll join me in my prayers for Richard and Cassie's safety and well-being.
Well, if it's
On
an
a
act, it's a
happier
good
note, we understand.
Somebody's got to tell Reva.
Gotta be me. It's been a lousy way to start her day, huh? Richard, I'll be back. We'll make some phone calls.
How the hell did you let her get away from you?
I didn't let her, Richard, believe me.
It just got so crazy.
I don't
when they started
understand. She
shooting
was
at
heading
us.
back toward you and Noah. I don't know how you missed her.
It doesn't matter how.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, what are the possibilities? That she's still hiding there somewhere. Or that Edmund is lying and he's holding her prisoner. Or that she saw the boats leave and then she tried to get off the island some other way.
Well, how's she going to get off? I mean, she's not going to swim.
No. Cassie has that number.
Yeah.
Philip, it's Dax. Is Richard?
Yeah, he's right here. Stax.
Where is she?
Isn't she with you? I called to congratulate you on your escape.
Well, somehow Cassie got separated from us on the beach. I thought she was in Philip's boat. Philip thought she was in my boat.
She's still on the island?
She has to be. Dax, is your phone secure?
For the moment. But we should be careful.
All right. enlist the help of anyone who may still be loyal to me, and search anywhere Cassie may have gone into hiding. Places where we had a history together, if you know what I mean.
I understand. I'll be in touch.
Godspeed, Dax. Well, it's a long shot, but at least someone will be doing something.
What about the children?
They're still safe, thank heavens, at the convent. There's no sense in upsetting them until we know something. I just hope that Reva doesn't keep Noah too long. He knows how to procure guns and troops.
Shane?
Not quite.
This isn't what it looks like.
Shut up, Josh. This one's Reva's.
What time is it?
This morning. Overslept?
Yeah, Sam threw a birthday party for Marah here last night.
Did she get home?
Let's just stick to the point.
No, actually, that is the point. See, Sam and Tony got into an argument here during the party last night, so all the kids went over to Millennium, and Reva and I were waiting for Marah to get home. We were obviously exhausted. It got late. We just sort of fell asleep, I guess, while we were waiting for her. The mattress, that's Sam's thing. That was part of the theme for his party.
Noah?
Things got fouled up down in San Cristobel. We got Richard out okay. He's staying at the Spaulding suite at the Regency. But your sister Cassie's missing. I'm sorry.
What do you mean missing?
Philip thought she was with me. I thought she was with Philip. We're both praying she's not.
Oh, my God.
You son of a... You had that information walking in the door, and you didn't tell Reva about it until just now?
You know, if my mom is sleeping, I don't think...
If she's asleep, then we wake her up, and when she's finished, we'll hold.
Why the hell do you think I'm here?
How could this have happened?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, a lot of good that's gonna do
are they going to put her on trial or throw her in jail? I mean, what am I saying? He'll lock her up and he'll throw away the key.
Oh, no, they already know about me.
Edmund gave a TV interview a little while ago. Now, for what it's worth, I don't think he knows where Cassie is either. And that's all I really know. Now, look, I got to make some phone calls with Richard and take care of things.
Will you tell Richard?
Tell him yourself. Reva, frankly, I'm not in the mood to be the Lewis family newspaper. And it looks like you have a parental crisis on your hand. So I'll leave you and Josh to handle it. I've got work to do.
Noah?
Cassie's missing?
Yeah, it seems they left her behind in San Cristobel. Marah, what in the world possessed you?
I guess I picked a lousy night to act out.
Well, Cassie didn't go to Lydia Weymouth's guest house.
No, she would have contacted you. You know, she knows Philip's cell phone number.
Cassie.
I'm afraid not, Richard. And I don't have much to report.
Any sign of her at all?
Not as of yet. But it should be heartening to know the number of people that are loyal to you. There were dozens out on the beach combing it this morning at the break of dawn. And all they found was a jumble of footprints in the sand.
You checked the house we were going to purchase? The cellar, the wine cellar?
Inch by inch, myself, personally. I contacted your friends, searched the caves near the beach. Any place that I could think of.
I should never have trusted anyone but myself to get her off that island. Keep at it, Dax.
Well, there are things we can still do from this end.
With all due respect, Holly, I don't think any bad press is gonna is going to force Edmund to give her up.
No, but there is somebody who may have some influence with him.
Influence with Edmund, not God himself.
Well, God, no. Beth, yes.
Look, I know I deserve a really big lecture right now. But I think that we're all kind of worried about Aunt Cassie.
Doesn't mean that I can't worry about you, too.
I know. She's gonna be okay, right?
Yes, she's gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. We will.
Beth.
Philip! Hello. Well, you didn't even say goodbye, but, oh, I guess secrecy was the point.
Everything okay with you and the kids?
Well, it was a big day for them yesterday, but things are getting back to normal now.
Let me speak with Lizzie.
No, because she's doing schoolwork. But I will let her know that you called. She'll be relieved to hear that you're safe. The American news media has put quite a melodramatic spin on things.
Well, I hope you were able to reassure her that I'm okay, and that Richard and Cassie are okay.
By tomorrow, she'll be more interested in the stable cat's next litter of kittens.
So what are they saying about all this down in San Cristobel?
Oh, I'm sure you're hearing something quite different there than what we're getting here. But it's over. Let's let it go, shall we?
Well, yeah, just as long as everybody ends up back where they belong.
Well, that's subtle. But Lizzie and James are exactly where they belong. And I have no intention of returning them to Springfield.
What?
As far as I'm concerned, you deserted them when you made your explosive exit. Oh, and please tell Richard that he didn't succeed in killing Edmund. How does that feel, helping a would-be murderer escape?
Okay, all right. Seriously, how long are you planning on keeping them there?
Edmund has very graciously said you can visit them anytime you want. Considering what you did, I think that's very big of him.
Oh, I can visit my children anytime I want? No, Beth, I don't think I'm going to be visiting them because they're not going to be there. You understand me? Edmund does not get my children. He doesn't get them, and he doesn't get Cassie.
What do you mean, Cassie?
He does not get Cassie or Richard or my kids. Do you understand? And I will come down there and I will get the kids if I have to. I'll come down there and I will take the whole damn island.
You know, Philip, if we can't have a civilized conversation, I'm going to hang up.
Beth, I'm not kidding with you. Don't do this with them.
I'll let Lizzie know that you called.
Beth? Beth? No. I'm sorry. Damn it. He's holding my kids.
Did you say anything about Cassie?
She didn't catch it. She doesn't have a clue.
Did he upset you?
No. No.
Good.
But if I didn't know better, I'd swear they don't know where Cassie is.
How strange.